Welcome to the new, trending weekly Hello K-pop. In this news-filled video, we will talk about RM's exciting comeback with his new song, Come Back to Me, Stray Kids' historic appearance at the Met Gala, and the explosive collaboration between Zico and Jennie that is dominating the global charts. Get ready for a thrilling edition full of essential updates and emotions. Let's get started. Seventeen makes history with 17is right here. The K-pop group 17 has set a new record with their latest album, 17is right here. According to Hanteo chart data, the album sold an impressive 2,260,906 copies on its first day of release, making it the highest first-day sales for a K-pop artist. Despite being a greatest hits album, which usually includes songs already known and loved by fans, 17is right here has captured global interest, dominating the sales charts. The album reached #1 on iTunes Top Album in 17 countries and ranked second on the World Albums chart. The album's title track, Maestro, has also performed well, topping iTunes Top Song chart in 32 countries. Additionally, Maestro and 3 other new songs from the album have performed excellently on major music platforms in countries like the Philippines, Vietnam, and Indonesia, all reaching the top 10. This monumental success of 17 not only underscores the quality of their music, but also the strong connection they have forged with their fans worldwide. The unwavering support of their followers and their ability to constantly renew themselves with music that resonates globally are key to their continued success. What do you think about 17's global music impact? Do you have a favorite song from the new album? Hyein from NewJeans to miss group's comeback due to injury. Hyein from NewJeans, one of the group's most beloved members, will be absent during the promotions for NewJeans' new album. Hyein, the agency, confirmed that after experiencing foot pain during practice in April, Hyein was diagnosed with a microfracture. Initially, it was expected that the injury would only require a short period of rest, but the situation turned out to be more serious than anticipated. According to the latest medical update, Hyein has been advised to minimize any movement that could aggravate the injury. For this reason, she has made the difficult decision not to participate in the promotional activities for the double single, How Sweet, including live performances and appearances on music shows. The health of artists is crucial, and this is a reminder that behind the scenes, these talented young people face considerable physical challenges. The decision to prioritize Hyein's health over promotions is an example of how agencies and artists are taking responsible measures to ensure their long-term well-being. How do you think Hyein's absence will affect the promotions for How Sweet? Have you sent your messages of support to Hyein for a speedy recovery? Stray Kids make history at the Met Gala. Stray Kids have marked an important milestone in K-pop history by becoming the first complete group to attend the Met Gala, the prestigious fashion and entertainment event held annually at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York. While artists like Rose and Jennie from Blackpink, as well as Johnny from NCT, have walked the red carpet at this event, never before has a full K-pop group made an appearance. During a red carpet interview with Vogue, Stray Kids leader Bangchan expressed his gratitude to Tommy Hilfiger, saying, "It's our first Met Gala, and if it weren't for Tommy, we wouldn't be here." Bangchan also shared how the group felt being dressed by Tommy Hilfiger. "We had several fitting sessions, but everything went really well. Personally, I really like how we all look." Tommy Hilfiger, when asked by Vogue about his spring 2024 campaign revisiting his iconic, modern prep style and what inspired him when working with Stray Kids, responded, "They are the epitome of modernity. They are global superstars. They are a K-pop group from Korea about to embark on a 40-city tour, filling stadiums with 80,000 people, and they have a passionate fan base worldwide." Tommy Hilfiger shared these latest details about Stray Kids' upcoming tour, not only confirming the group's popularity but also revealing an unannounced detail. Tommy Hilfiger explained how he was inspired by the theme of the gala, Garden of Time, to design outfits that incorporate floral and botanical details while maintaining his iconic American style. Each member wore a look that reflected their unique personality, from Bang Chan's classic three-piece wool suit to Felix's all-white silk suit, decorated with intricate floral embroidery. Stray Kids' presence at the Met Gala not only highlights their status as global pop icons, but also underscores how K-pop continues to break barriers and establish a presence in all spheres of global culture, including high fashion. What do you think about K-pop groups' forays into global fashion events like the Met Gala? Do you think this will change the perception of K-pop in other industries? Zico and Jennie's single, Spot.
Conquer's music charts.
The new collaborative single by Zico, a member of Block B, and Jennie from Blackpink, titled Spot, has stormed music charts worldwide and become a true phenomenon. Released on April 26th at 6 p.m. Korea Standard Time, the single has made an impressive impact in record time. Zico recently shared details about his experience working with Jennie from Blackpink on his latest single, Spot. In an appearance on KBS Cool FM's Park Myung-soo's radio show segment, Legend of Masters, Zico expressed his gratitude for Jennie's professional insights, which he described as fundamental to his creative process. During the interview, Zico revealed that the pressure of working on such high-profile collaborations excites him, comparing it to the anticipation felt at the top of a roller coaster. He also explained that his goal with Spot was not just to reach high chart positions, but to create a memorable track that resonates with listeners. Zico shared that he had secluded himself for 2 days to focus exclusively on production, during which he composed 10 songs. Regarding his approach to securing collaborations, he mentioned that he seeks to create a comfortable environment for his collaborators, showing them his best work and letting them decide whether to participate. Jennie was delighted with the song, according to Zico, and her contributions were invaluable to the project. He praised her ability to provide creative options that facilitated the workflow, highlighting that she did not just follow instructions, but was proactive in the creative process. This instant success not only highlights the individual popularity of Zico and Jennie, but also underscores how strategic collaborations between artists from different groups can create unique musical magic. Spot has not only captured the attention of K-pop fans, but has also resonated with a global audience, demonstrating the power and international reach of K-pop. Congratulations to Zico and Jennie on their phenomenal success with Spot. What do you think of the collaboration between Zico and Jennie? Are there other artists you would like to see them collaborate with in the future? RM's new solo release, Come Back to Me. RM released his new song, Come Back to Me, a single from his highly anticipated solo album titled Right Place, Wrong Person. This indie pop track was first surprisingly introduced during his bandmate Suga's concert in Seoul. At that time, RM shared that he was finalizing his solo album, Indigo, and was already preparing his next project. He described Come Back to Me as one of his most cherished tracks, even before it had a title. The song explores RM's internal conflict, his desire to face new challenges while wanting to hold onto the familiar. Come Back to Me is more than a song. It is a reflection of RM's personal journey and artistic evolution. The collaboration with renowned artists and creators for this track highlights his commitment to pushing musical boundaries and exploring new creative landscapes. RM's song, Come Back to Me, presents itself as an intimate dialogue with the past, a longing to recover a moment or a person who is gone. RM uses spring as a metaphor for rebirth and renewal, but also for the pain that comes with remembering. The video shows RM in various settings, each reflecting a different emotional state. Throughout the video, RM appears contemplative, looking out windows or walking alone, suggesting an internal struggle between the desire to move forward and the temptation to remain in the past. Come Back to Me is not just a song about love and loss, but also about personal growth and the search for inner peace. RM uses his art to explore universal themes of connection and attachment, inviting listeners to reflect on their own experiences of love, loss, and the search for meaning beyond material success. Through his visual and lyrical narrative, he reminds us that in the complexity of our feelings, we often find our deepest truth. If you liked the video, please don't forget to leave a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell to always be up to date with our latest videos. In addition, we create and sell K-pop designs and merch on Redbubble. Find the link to the Redbubble store below in the video description. Every week we will be uploading new designs for each of the K-pop fans. You can let us know in the comments which fans you would like us to talk about and design. Thank you for watching. Don't miss out on the latest news and information about the wonderful world of K-pop that we are so passionate about. See you in the next video. Until next time.